Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
This will make it into the end zone.
Oh, good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
A first down throw for Mayfield. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
That's to McCaffrey, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. And McCaffrey, 30 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up first and 10 at their own 27. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. He'll be back at the 36. Tack McKinley, the UCLA product, the one who brought him down. Second and 14. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down.
Green Bay.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Down, Packers.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
He's tackled at the
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A very solid gain of 27. First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
The tackle by Troy.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try and get it home with Sherman, the fullback. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head, right?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. pulls it in at the 13. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So still 14 yards to go, second down. These two teams all tied after one.
7-7.
On second down now, it's Robinson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
On second down, Mayfield again. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Ball carrier.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
He finds Beckham complete. Touchdown! Mahomes! Beckham, 42 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Saints 14, Packers 7. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a first down on a gain of 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
That one complete to Hill. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a give to the up man. That's Sherman. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 14. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a 1st. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. There as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And it'll be a turnover on downs. 1st down, Mayfield. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. DK Metcalf. In the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
Set to kick off.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. His throw incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off?
He's
got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line.
First down.
Rodgers to throw once more. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
To number 10.
Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Packers are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
To kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. The throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter.
10 at the 41-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. They'll find Metcalf. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
Here's 14.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. DK Metcalf, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints add on to their lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Saints 28, Packers 14.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
Now Crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
33-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. Scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll get nothing out of that one. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
On the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Working from the gun. Rodgers looking deep for Julio. And that is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Packers go for it. Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. On 1st down, Rodgers. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.